Good morning. This, I guess, if everything goes the way it's planned, is the last leg of my trip. I got about 8 or 9 hours if I go the route that I got planned. I'm in southeastern Washington, heading towards a town called Prosser, I think, to get some gas. And I just saw, I gotta see where it is. I don't know if you'll be able to tell because it's probably all blown out in the sky, but back there, somewhere along this, I can't even point right with my finger, is Mount Baker, I think. Rainier, I see two big peaks, so I think the one over there is Rainier and the one over there is Baker. But that's a sign that I'm getting close to home. So anyways, I better get cracking. Right now I took some back roads and I am in the middle of nothing but farms. Had a little incident where within 45 seconds of each other, I had a big pheasant run out in front of my bike. Oh, that was scary. And then a couple of quail run out in front of my bike. So I'm trying to avoid the wildlife today, seems to be the theme.
Well, I've just come into Prosser to get some gas. I'm almost out. And check out what's going on in the street here. Awesome. That's a big street basketball tournament. Love it.
So this is Toppenish, Washington, I guess. Not sure how you pronounce it. Market, I guess, that happens every Sunday. It's a pretty big deal. Lots of stuff for sale. And that guy there, where is he? Lots of good food. It's pretty early for lunch, but it smells good. And plenty of stuff to buy. Crafts, stolen things, all kinds of stuff.
So this right here is Yakima Canyon, which I'm partway through, and turns out to be a pretty cool place to ride your motorcycle. Lots of sweeping turns, some tighter stuff. In general, you could say it's pretty twisty, although people are probably sick of hearing me say the word twisty. Sorry, that's what it is. Yeah, and just beautiful scenery, dry kind of grassland on these hills, a railroad track running on the far side of the river, lots of people rafting and stuff through here. Seems like a pretty good spot for outdoor recreation, I guess. So yeah, this is just heading from, I guess from Yakima up to, shit balls, I forgot the name of the next town, Ellisburg, I think it's Edinburgh. And then I'll have a little ways after that to go and be heading into the Snoqualmie Pass. Getting closer and closer to home all the time. I know I had a month break in between leaving the bike in Oregon and bringing it home, but this for some reason still feels like the end of the big trip, and it's kind of mixed emotions, I guess. It was a lot of fun doing this trip, and I thought for sure that by the time I was getting home, I'd be ready to be home, but it's, I don't know. I think maybe I'm one of these guys that could just keep going and going and going. Yeah, you know, kind of miss the boys and Natasha, but you know, they're all grown-ups now. They can live without me. That's what I keep telling myself. Feel a little bit guilty sometimes, but trip was a little bit lonely sometimes, but doing this this vlog, I guess, kind of almost makes you feel like you got somebody with you, because you're constantly filming something for people to look at. You know, sometimes you're thinking of someone specific when you see something to film, and you do something special. It's that you know somebody would have an interest in. you know, and then you're kind of, it keeps you busy, I guess, so you're not bored, you know, at down times when you're just at a motel at night and there's not much to do by yourself. So there's that, and then, you know, I post mine on YouTube and Facebook, so you get it up on social media, and then it kind of keeps you in contact with everyone because they're all commenting back to you and asking questions about things. I guess keeps you from getting too homesick. So yeah, so I think I would do this again.
It's just a tad windy today.
Yeah, so in total that was almost exactly 6 weeks if you don't count the month break, or more than a month break while the bike got fixed in Oregon. But like I said before, just super worth it. I really enjoyed this trip. I want to do it again. So yeah, anybody that's interested in going for a ride, anybody that's interested in getting a motorcycle, or that has a motorcycle and wants to go somewhere, I'm your man, I think. We'll try and fit it in. Anyways. Oh, there's my 7-Eleven up ahead. Later on, I'm going to get a Slurpee because when you're in the States, you can't get a decent Slurpee. Anyone who's American that might stumble upon this video, your Slurpees are garbage. You got to come to Canada and get yourself a decent Slurpee.